Hi to everyone. Today, our group will present on project and construction management on coaching leadership. Let's meet our member. This is me, Alia Balqis, Mohammad AMIRUN HAZIQ, KHAIRIN ADLI, ILYAS HAFIZI, NABIL AFIQ, and Muhammad Shahid.
Hi, my name is Alia Balqis Binti Mohammad. I will explain about definition of coaching leadership. Coaching leadership is one characterized by collaboration, support, and guidance. Coaching leaders are focused on bringing out the best in their teams by guiding them through the goals and obstacles. This leadership style is very much opposite to autocratic leadership, which is focused on top-down decision making.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shahid. Next, I want to explain about the characteristic of coaching leadership. The first is having coaching mindset. When about the helping people to become the best self is not the easy task. There are a lot of things that have been to get done, include deciding how to approach them. That's why the coaching mindset is important. The leader has the mindset to coach people with deeper care that everyone need to get help. Next is the collaboration. The coach does not always end up having a successful team if the team doesn't collaborate. Also, it less about maintaining the status and hierarchy but supporting the team and what's best for them. The coach also gives the direction where they help the team member, including the skill they need to develop a collaborative environment. And next is feedback. The team will know what they are doing, if it's wrong or right. The team member need to have a feedback. Constructive criticism is what is necessary for their growth. Coach required to know how to use the task behavior to approach the individual with the feedback. This feedback should be helpful and focus on how it can help them. Next point is self-motivation. Coaching leadership is not just one way, but it is two-way street. The leader required them to sacrifice their time so they can motivate others and hone their skill. However, it should be willing, not focused, so you don't end up getting to drain in the end. Self-motivation is important and it helps in giving a further sense of autonomy. Also, it helps you to grow and improve. The last point is empathy and trustworthy. Empathy is being a pillar when it comes to good leadership. Also, to coach others, it's important for the leader to understand what the next person needs. Also, on what level do they need the coaching and emotional support. Through empathy, they can collaborate to challenge and develop others along with reducing the pressure. Well, it's important to trust. If you don't trust the person who are being coached, you will not be empowered with less belief as well as seniority. Also, it affects how the person will grow. Lack of leadership end up begin micromanagement, direct leadership, and other counterproductive attitudes. Next, we move to model of leadership coaching. We choose Satya Nadella as our model of leadership coaching. He is Microsoft CEO and he is the most successful CEO of the technology industry. Overall, Nadella has probably transformed the corporation using his leadership approach characterized by a clear vision, open and clear communication, courage, humanity, empathy, and capacity to generate energy among the team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is KHAIRIN ADLI bin KAMARUDDIN. I will talk about the coaching skills. There are 5 types of coaching skills that I will explain. The first of all is empathy. Strong leaders have the ability to connect with others, in a way that's free of judgment. When you have an innate ability to see the perspective of another and understand them, you will make a good decision even on a difficult subjects because you are focused on helping the greater good rather than identifying what caused the difficulty. The second one is curiosity. Curiosity is a trait seeks to understand and improve when able. By remaining curious, you model the desire to learn and develop professionally, which helps you guide your team by example. The third one is sincerity. A good leadership and coaching skills entail a sincere focus on the individual and a genuine desire to help. People will follow who do not have the ulterior motivates and take a sincere interest in others. Number 4, persistent. A strong coach is focused on staying the course and help guide others towards their goals without getting discouraged. They can foresee issues and use obstacles and challenge as a means of improvements. A good leader, your persistence will motivate others to keep pressing on despite any difficulties that arise. And the last one but not least, guidance. Guiding a team with direction is another good coaching skill that effective leaders have. They can actually confront excuse or resistance by reflecting, clarifying, and reforming problems as solutions to gain insight and overcome obstacles.
Hi, my name is Alia Balqis Binti Mohammad. I would like to present on how to be a leader coaching. First of all, what we need is communicate with wisdom. As a coach and a leader, you need exception communication skill, which you need to talk, make clear to people, understand what you talk, and your word should make people sit up, listen, and feel inspired to act. Next, to be a good leader coaching, invest in teamwork. Teach those around you to value great collaboration even more than individual achievement. Demonstrate the truth of team together, everyone achieve and more. Third is create compelling visions. Have a well-developed personal vision that you can communicate clearly and with inspiration. Present your vision in a way that encourage others to do the same. Coaches are great leaders because they know how to unlock potential and motivate people to maximize their performance. In short, they help others learn to be the best, and that what leadership is all about. Great leadership is not about your accomplish yourself, but it's about what you inspire others to do. Next is accumulate resources. Develop an intensive network both within and outside your organization. Make it available as a resources for others or not just yourself. And lastly, for the be a good leader coaching is provide solutions. Learn to sit out and develop win-win solution and teach those skills to others.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NABIL bin JEFFERY. So I'm going to talk about the importance of coaching. So the first one is it improves employee performance. It helps achieve more goals, create stronger team bonds, establish open communication and honest feedback, and develops problem-solving skills. So the first one is it improves employees' performance. Coaching employees to improve performance, enhance individual skills, and help them better understanding their role in the organization. When employees know what to do and why they're doing it, they'll perform better at a higher level. The second benefits of coaching is help achieve more goals. Achieving goals is another one of the top reasons for coaching in the workplace. Creating a stronger coaching culture helps drive lasting change by setting achievable personnel and business-specific goals. Then, coaching can create stronger team bonds. Coaching in the workplace can help create stronger bonds within your team. As the team member become more comfortable with the leaders, they'll be more willing to seek help when problems arise. Building more intentional relationship with employees through coaching makes them feel included. Then, it can establish open communication and honest feedback. When leaders and managers take the time to sit down with employees and talk openly with them, it builds trust. Building trust with employees make them feel more comfortable to share their honest thoughts or opinions. By regularly asking employees questions, you can gain feedback to make necessary pivot or changes and foster a healthier company culture. Regular feedback allows you to make changes as soon as something comes up instead of waiting for it to become a larger issue. And lastly, coaching develops problem-solving skills. Coaching employees effectively means helping them develop problem-solving skills. Problem-solving skills benefit both coaches and employees by instilling confidence and boosting productivity. Learning how to problem solve helps employees become more confident in making decisions and moving forward when faced with a challenge. Instead of stopping their workflow when an issue arises, employees can find a solution themselves.
HAZIQ. Now I'm explaining the advantages of coaching leadership style on the project performance. The first one would be coaching leads to a clear expectation. The expectation will be if the coaching leadership style, their coach make the expectation clear and guides them, team members, towards developing the skill needed to accomplish their tasks as well as their long-term goals. Having that support makes those expectations easier for them to be understood. Next, coaching can identify weaknesses and transform them into strength. Coaching leaders are able to quickly identify team members' weakness and implement a style plan to help them, the team members, especially to transform their weakness into a strength or at least create awareness of the weakness so the consequences can be limited. And the third advantages would be coaching gives an organization a competitive advantage. This is can be seen as coaching leadership requires a lot of personal mentorship so that each team member skills are developed appropriately. They therefore become more productive and are more likely to provide mentorship opportunities to others as they climb the corporate ladder.
Advantages of coaching leadership style on project performance. There are three advantages that I will explain. The first disadvantages would be coaching require a lot of time and patience. Not only it is time consuming, but it is also required a lot of patience. Managers often have too little time to complete their assigned tasks, much less to help each other team members become skilled at what he or she should do. And number two is coaching is quite difficult. It requires confidence, experience, and the ability to give meaningful advice. Those who do it ineffectively threaten the growth of the organization itself. And number three, and for the last, coaching without good chemistry can impact the progress. Most people are less likely to listen to a person they perceive as rude or disrespectful. Some personal similarities normally enable communication and other aspects that are essential for success with the coaching leadership style.
Okay, for the last slide is conclusion. We can conclude that leadership is the ability to direct a group of people in realize a common goal. This is done by people apply their leadership attribute, leader create committed, and to achieve their goals. That's all from us about the leader coaching. Thank you.